It's been 4 years since I've been inside that building on President's Day weekend. Today, I'm coming to you from the Lackawanna County Trolley Museum. The reason I'm back here is because there's a special show taking place inside. Back in the day, the old steam locomotives used to run on the rails are actually running on the rails inside of here, just on a smaller scale. That's because this is the 2024 live steam model train show. And since it's been 4 years since I checked it out, I'm excited to see what's going on inside. If you are too, just come along with me. So we're inside now, and it's pretty much the same layout as I remember. We do have the electric garden scale here. My friend Clem operates this. We'll check it out in a little bit. And then inside here is where they do have the steamers running. Now this hasn't ran in, well actually there's a 2-year break. I was here in 2020. It was shut down for 2 years with the pandemic. 2023 came back, and I didn't make it for that. But we're here on the final day for 2024. And of course, RJ is joining me today. He did come with me last time in 2020, so I'm glad he came back today to see how it's evolved. And it's a little bit different from last time because they got rid of the John Oliver train mountain, which was somewhere over here last time. Took up a lot of space, so they're able to kind of reroute the loop a little bit. And not a whole lot of people here now. It is the final day, and they do close in about 3 hours, but we'll see what they have running on both layouts and the electric as well. I did find out that there's 3 main fuel sources. Butane, which is the simplest and what most people do start out with when getting into this hobby. Then alcohol, and finally coal. So as you can see, it kind of ramps up. Butane being the simplest, probably least expensive, and then coal being the most powerful, most tedious, most expensive. All right, you got that coal train running now. That is pure coal power. And that was manufactured in 1991, he said. That thing gets moving too. So that right there looks really familiar, especially if those of you who do follow me for a long time. I have a stationary steam engine made by Mamod, very similar to that. I'm able to use a fuel source, get the water up to steam pressure, and blow the whistle. That's the same premise, just on wheels. Back outside now. This is my first time coming here on a Monday, the final day, which is the shortest amount of hours that they do operate because they do have to clean up and take everything down. And good and bad coming on the last day. Good is that there's not a whole lot of people here. We pretty much had free reign, free roaming, no one getting in our way or trying to get different shots, checking out the equipment. Downside, the negative is that a lot of the people that do come here to run are already gone. So only a handful of people running on the different layouts. Got to see just a few pieces of equipment, not as much as usual. Typically I do come on the first day. I do recommend coming on the first or second day. In the future, I will make sure to come back on one of those 2 days, but I was glad to be back here after 4 years. 2 years they didn't operate due to the pandemic. Last year didn't work out schedule wise, but this year I was able to come back with RJ and we spent a couple hours here just seeing some familiar faces, talking to some people, learning about the equipment, and just admiring the equipment running around the track, you know, knowing that it operates on alcohol, butane, and coal. Pretty neat. Different options out there, different price points, different power outputs. So there's a lot that goes into it for just a hobby like this for the public to come and enjoy. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.